Well, I decided to go for my daily walk, and I went over to Desert Ridge. And I used to work here years ago, probably about 20 years ago, in one of their stores that since has gone out of business. And actually went in that store, and I'll show you what it looks like now. But if you ever go to Tempe Marketplace, the layout of this place and the layout of Desert Ridge is the same thing. And the reason why they were built by the same company, it's called Vestar, and I mean, they're really quality places. And I was surprised. I always thought this was bigger, and I looked up the how big the footage was. It's about the same. But to me, this place seems bigger than Tempe Marketplace. And nice thing about this one and that one, they're both off the freeway. Tempe Marketplace is right off the 202, and this one's off the 101. And they both have a theater on both these. Tempe Marketplace is Harkins, and this one's AMC. Now they also have the way it's laid out is they have a center place. It's called District, and then they have an outer loop where all these restaurants and stores are at. So it's really laid out quite well. And here's some of the stores over here. For some reason, Vestar loves Target, which are good stores. Now I used to work at this location. It's called Bob's Furniture now, but when I was there, it was a place called Silo, and it was a plant store. That was back, I guess it's like 20 years ago. And the next door to this place was an office store, and I think it was called Office Max, but I'm not really sure about that. But other than that, the stores were pretty much the same. It wasn't much difference really. It just grown a lot since I was there. I mean, it's really seen to be a lot busier now. So of course I had to walk in the store, and actually I was pretty surprised. They had a good selection of furniture. The only thing I didn't like, and when I was working at that place too, it was the same way. It was commission salesman, and they probably worked on ups. I imagine because when I was there, it was the same thing. So what that means is when somebody walks in, you have that person, and until you leave the store, you can't get another one unless it's busy. So she kept looking, and I had a sales lady, and she kept looking around for me where I was at, but she pretty much left me alone. But I really hate those type of places. I just want to be left alone. Now, Bob's furniture store has a pretty interesting history. I guess there's a guy right there, his face. I'm not really sure. I didn't look up a picture of him, but I guess he got in a motorcycle accident, and to recuperate, he got a waterbed, and he liked how it is. Then he got into sales, and from there he bought a bunch of stores. But and the nice thing about this store, and I'm sure they're all like, you go in the back, and they give you like there's a whole ice cream thing, so you can get they have free ice cream, and you can get those things right there, like little candy stuff. So that was pretty nice. And I got to admit, I was pretty much left alone. And, and I mean, I'm sure it's a commission thing, so they got to make sales or they're out the door. And it is, if I was looking for furniture, I think it's a pretty good place to buy stuff. and here's where they have their restaurants. You know what's funny is it's pretty much the same restaurants as I remember it. I could be wrong, it was so long ago, but it looks the same thing. One thing I do like about these properties, they are very well taken care of. You can tell just by looking at look at all the flowers, the no graffiti. It's just well taken care of. I even like the way the flooring is done. It's just really nice. Like they polish it. Seems like it. I don't go to movies much anymore, but in Phoenix, there's two major chains. There's AMC and Harkins, and I gotta say, I kind of like Harkins a little bit better. Another thing I love too is I like how the fireplace is there when it's cold. You can sit right in front of these fireplaces, and the chairs. I mean, they put a lot of money into this place. It's well taken care of. And of course, here's the water fountains for the kids. That's always a fun place. And if you've been watching my videos, you know my favorite place to go to is what? Spencer's, of course. I love this place. I've spent so much money in these places over the years. And if you don't know what they are, they're like little gift stores, and they're kind of like a little bit raunchy on the raunchy side. And so, like, I usually come down here for to buy Christmas gifts or just different things. But it's just a fun store to go to. So if you get a chance, go into one of these stores. You'll have a lot of fun to look at the stuff. Now they also play music here too. I don't know if they do all the time, but I can't play it because I can get a strike from YouTube. So can't do the music. But you can see how it just it's just nice. You don't see any trash or anything. It's like Disneyland, you know. There's a bookstore, Barnes and Noble, my favorite one. But look at how it's well laid out. There's a fountain. Even in that game, what is it called? Cornhole? Never got into it, but it seems like it's fun. I just can't get over there's just no trash. Oh, here was one reason. See that lady with the broom and the dustpan? She worked hard. What's nice about this place too, that bands gamers play. I don't know what time it is. I think it was around 4 o'clock when I got there, right around there. But they're gonna start playing pretty soon. And I guess what they do too, when you got sports events too, you can watch the games from over here too. Also, I believe you can. Another fun place to go to is Dave and Buster's. And when I used to work at this area, I used to go there for lunch a lot. But you can also play games. They have a bowling alley in here, so it's a lot of fun. It's a fun place to go to. And here's some more restaurants around the edges of the district. And one place I want to go to is Marley's. Now, if you're from Phoenix, Marley was just a great basketball player in Phoenix during the day. And I don't know what's going on with these restaurants. I don't know if they're still going to stay open. And they've been closed for the past couple of days. Kind of hope they stay open. I love these restaurants. Well, that was my walk for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you get a chance, go over to this place. It's really a fun place to go to. And like I said, they have free entertainment here. I believe it's on Saturdays. Not really sure. You gotta look at their website. Anyway, what I do is I go to different stores, museums, places of interest in Phoenix. If you know what, if you want things to do, a lot of times for free, look at my YouTube video. Look at my page. There's lots of things to do here. You'll never run out of things to do here. It's a lot of fun living in Phoenix, especially this time of year. Great weather. Go out, enjoy yourself, have a good time. Anyway, if you would give me a like and subscribe to my channel, you'll know what to do in Phoenix. If you're not from Phoenix, or you ever come visit down here, you'll know where to go to. Anyway, have a good night, and I will talk to you later.